Okay, so anyways, so selective racism. We'll do this video. It's called, this is about selective racism. Selective racism is when somebody or something happens, or you do something, when a person, place, or thing comes across you in any manner, and you react to that person, place, or thing in a stereotypical way, set in a racial manner, a racist manner. Okay, so like for instance, oh no, my phone's gonna do. Don't do it. Okay. So for instance, when I'm driving sometimes, and I know a lot of people, I don't care, you guys don't lie, but I know when I'm driving sometimes, I'll be like driving, and then I'll be like, fucking can't drive, right? I'll be like, fucking Asians, right? Or Mexicans, right? Who does it? You guys do it. We'll be like, fucking Asians, right? And like, come on now, like, you can't lie. Like, that's selective racism. Like, why I'm sitting in the car with my fucking 5 Asian kids, okay? Like, I'm not racist against Asians, but when I'm driving and there's Asians everywhere that can't drive, I'm selectively racist, because that's being racist by saying fucking Asians can't fucking drive. Okay, that's could be considered being racist, and that's selective racism, okay? Or like when I be late, okay, because I'm always late, right? I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm always late. But you know what people call that? Running on black people time. You heard me? Yeah, that's what they call it. They call it running on black people time. That's racist. Is that racist? I think that's racist. That's called selective racism. Black people do it. White people do it. And other races probably do it, but you black people probably don't hear them do it because they know it sounds racist, okay? And what else is there? So I did the Asians, and then I did black people, so white people. So this is selective racism. When you're with your kid, so black people, my black people. Okay. Now I'm black girl. No, I'm just playing. So even like any other race, like Asians, you guys probably say this shit too. I've been around Asians, you guys say this shit too. So like when you're at the store with your kid, or your kid starts acting up, and you be like, girl, that motherfucker was acting like a little white kid. He was acting like a little white kid. You say it. You do say it. Acting like a little white kid. Because white kids tend to be disrespectful to their parents and act retarded. You know what I'm saying? And be disrespectful and scream and yell and all. And they do shit that white kids do. I mean, is that racist? That's racist. That could be considered racist. And that is an example of selective racism. So, we covered the Asians, and the black people, and the white people, and what do we got? Mexicans? What's this racist thing about Mexicans? How would it be selectively racist with Mexicans? Like, I guess like going to a Mexican person's house and being like, you guys got some, I don't know, fuck, I can't think of one right now. The driving thing, sometimes I'll be like, Mexicans and Asians can't drive, you know. I don't know what else I can think about Mexicans. I can't think of one right now. Anyways, so what else? Fucking, I'm done. I explained it enough, okay? I elaborated enough. You get it, what selective racism is. And we're all selectively racist. You are, you have been. Trust me on this one. So like I said, the Black Panther movie, not for black people. For black people, but not politically for black people. I mean, politically for black people, I'm my bad, but not for black people. Get it? Politically, not. what I'm trying to say is like, yeah, there's a purpose and an agenda for the Black Panther movie, and kind of has to do with black people. But is the Black Panther movie meant to elevate black people, to like make black people's lives better? No. Is it donating its fucking proceeds to like some black measure or ballot that's going to be putting on the measure that's going to help black people start black businesses or buy black property? Like, we need, like, can they donate the proceeds to a compound for all black people to go stay at and start gardens and collect rainwater and shit like that? Can we get that? Can black people get some? Can we get some reparations off of this movie? Because, you know, I'm gonna be black when reparations start getting handed out. No. I'm just playing. Don't hate me because I'm me. I don't even know if I'm gonna post these videos, but because I'm lit. But you know what? I'm gonna do it for my nephew. I'm gonna do it for you, Cameron. I'm doing it for you. I swear. I've been doing it for you ever since you passed away, nephew. I've been on my poems. I've been on my little videos. I've been making like freestyle poem shit. Like, I'm right here with you, nephew. And I'm gonna talk about this black power shit too, okay? I'm gonna get on that shit. I'm gonna put black people up on the real game of what they could do to help black people. Like, not go out and spend your black dollars. Number one thing that you could do: stop spending your money. Stop spending your money on Jordans and Polo. What else? I know about it all because my husband was a hustler and we had all the Jordan and the Polo name brand. You know, I lived with a superficial. I was married to a superficial. That's what I'm gonna start calling people. I'm gonna call them superficials human beings. SF, superficial human beings. SHBs. Shps. I'm just playing. So anyways, I'm always trying to find something interesting to do with something. That was retarded, but I'm gonna figure out a cool word to call people that are artificial. Am I artificial? Partly. I'm a product of my environment, but you know what? I'm ahead of most people because I'm aware of that shit. Do you know that admitting you having a problem is the first step to recovery? Admit you have a problem on the road to recovery. That's what they say, right? This is science, whatever, fucking psychological shit. Psychiatrist. I've seen this. Speaking of psychiatrists, I went to go see a licensed clinician, and you know what? I went there and wanted to get a diagnosis, and guess what? I got the diagnosis that I wanted. That just goes to show you that you can go and tell the doctor anything, and the doctor will prescribe you accordingly. People are retarded. You need the doctor to tell you that you're depressed. You don't need the doctor to tell you that you're crazy. You don't need the doctor to tell you that your kid's fucking crazy, okay? You don't need the doctor to tell you that your kid's angry. That you usually already know before you get to the damn doctor, okay? All the doctor does is get paid to tell you what you already know. It's like Miss Cleo. Call me now for your free reading. Really though. We are still slaves. But you know what? Black people, we're not in it alone this time. Everybody's a slave now, okay? It's not just black people. It's everybody. It's the white people. It's the Mexicans. It's the Asians. It's the president. We're all fucking slaves. You guys know that? We are. If you go to work every day, you're a slave. You're like one of the good slaves, you know? You're the slave that they might keep around. You're a worker. All you entrepreneurs and private business owners and shit like that, people that do your own shit and try to make your own dollars, not good slaves. Not good slaves. You guys aren't in line. Unless you're doing something to support the cause, you know? Like starting a business that sells GMO, you know? Shit like that. Then you're a good slave because you're participating. You're contributing to the cause. Anyways, what was I talking about? The Black Panther movie. So, my initial thoughts on the Black Panther movie. Political. Black people are going to support it and all that shit, and they're going to play on your strings and blah, 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 but it's going to die down. It's not going to do nothing for black people. It's not going to be a pivotal moment in time. It's not shit. It's another fucking movie that's came out. Marvel comic movie. Marvel. Okay? Do you know how many... Hey, comment below. If you are a black fucking movie director or writer or person that created a movie or something like that, that you put your shit out there for people to watch, comment below and put a link to your movie. And let's see how many black people go buy that shit. Okay? Let's see. Y'all want to show support and support black people and black cause? Let's see that. Put your link below. Whatever your movie is, comment below what you're doing. What's your art? What are you doing? Music video, rap video, whatever. What are you doing? Comment below. And let's see how many black people go support your shit. Let's see. Let's see if Marvel comes and supports your business and gives you some you know that they could literally go to the hood and ask, like, go to the schools and ask these teenagers, like, do you have a business proposal that we can give you $100,000 cash to start? You know how many of these kids actually have fucking business proposals? A lot of them. Do you know that all you hustlers out there that be making dollars, that if you applied that ambition towards something legitimate, that you could really be doing it for real? Like, for real. Like, you would be doing it so much that you wouldn't even need a name brand because you just know that you got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you're doing it. When you don't even gotta wear a name brand. Fucking name brand. You think all these movie stars are always wearing name brand? Highly doubt it. And if they are, do you think that they're always paying for it? Not. Please. We're paying for that shit. We getting hustled. We are getting hustled. When you see them wearing them Jordans, they ain't paying for that shit. They hustling you. You're paying for that shit. You're doing better than the movie star because you actually went out and paid for them J's. They didn't pay for them J's. Not at all. Didn't pay for them. They got them J's for free because they knew that if they wore them J's, that all you would go out and buy them J's. So you paid for their J's and for their J's for the next fucking 20 years. Get it? Slavery. It's all slavery. It's like fucking part of the cycle. I don't buy J's no more. Fuck that shit. I'm damn near not gonna buy shit from a regular store anymore. I don't even know what I need fucking credit cards for now. Because you know what? They got that shit at the secondhand store. Versace, all that shit that you paying for, you could get for cheaper. But you just can't pop a tag, you know? You can pop a thrift tag. Pop that thrift tag. 70% off on Tuesday. For real though, like, I think that This is not, black people don't. It's not. They didn't, trust me. They didn't do that. It's not what you think. It hurts me to think that you think what it is and it's not what you think. And I know that 60%, 70% of black people are going to be like, bitch, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about, this is the best thing for black people and blah 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 blah. But you know what, it's not. It's really not. But I'm still gonna watch it. I want to see what the hype is about. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, come on now. I'm like you guys. I'm a motherfucking zombie too. I want to see. I'm black girl. I'm a white girl. I'm a mixed girl, and I'm also a zombie.